All righty. And it's too damn cold for us to be outside.
Yeah, it has my energy like all jacked.
So once again, welcome to the Watch for the Hook podcast, brought to you by the Watch for the Hook apparel line. Come by, visit them at www.watchforthehook.com. Michael Parker here with us.
Hi, Tiana.
God damn it, she ain't lovely today either. I don't know what's wrong, child. We gonna get these lovely back here soon, I guess.
I don't know. I haven't been feeling the lovely lately.
Okay, well, you need to pick the lovely back up, sugar. So, Ms. Parker, what we talking about today? Let's get the people something to munch on.
Paying for the same shit.
Same shit. Paying for the same goddamn shit. Man, Ms. Parker, what you talking about when you say pay for the same shit?
I mean, when you pay for a service or somebody you're dealing with, and then it's constantly repackaged and repurposed, it just starts to feel kind of like schemish.
So what you're saying is, you know, out here in this world of entrepreneurs, you go and you join these groups and communities,
right?
And you don't
not for free.
No, ain't shit for the free.
No, not for free.
So you paying a charge,
a fee,
a membership fee.
Yeah.
And after a certain lot of time,
yeah,
they send you to somebody else.
Yeah.
Or they promote you to go check out somebody else.
Or they start using your personal information for their personal gain.
So at that point, you're like, if somebody says, hey, we got this, we'll help you get, let's say, get some more followers. You do this, you sign up, you get this for 20 bucks a month. 5-6 months in, and they say, hey, we got these other people who are a success story, but they're not from the group you're assigned to, not from the group you're paying for. Hey, go check them out. They got some great stuff. You go check them out, and then they're charging $19.95 per month.
But the same topics. But this is what really like chaps my hide right here, and it almost has me in a bit of a tacky mood right now.
Ooh,
tacky. So I pay you to be a part of your wonderful community because it's supposed to have so much insight, information, education, experience, expertise. You're supposed to be able to provide all of that, or at least that's what you told me before I entered in all them 16 digits off my card. And then 3-digit security code on the back. Okay.
And expiration date.
That too. Date. No, month and year, gotta do that. Right. Sometimes it even asks for zip. But back to the subject at hand. I pay you all of these dollars, and you're supposed to be providing all of this stuff. Essentially, you're paying for some type of professional mentorship.
Gotcha.
Essentially, that's what you're doing. But as time goes by, you see drifters, you see things starting to become subpar and lack. And it starts to annoy you because you're like, I paid X amount of dollars for this. And then as more time goes by, now you're at like the 6-7 month span, right? So now you're like, there's not really the engagement that you were expecting, the type of interaction and follow up and follow through that you were expecting, that you paid for, okay?
Still paying for it.
Still paying, okay? And instead of you beefing up your interaction and all of this good info that you're supposed to be bringing back to this cohort, this group, this community that people are paying for, you're now taking our email addresses and you're putting, you're sprinkling some inspirational tidbits, some I have my fingers on the pulse of type tidbit things, okay? You're doing that. That's fine, that's dandy. That ain't really what I was paying you for, but we'll take that as an effort. And then you keep scrolling through the newsletter and email. Now, that's going to be another topic another day. Everything ain't a newsletter, okay? You scrolling. And you start to see where the last 2-3 weeks, or honestly since January 1.
All right. Call it out.
Emails have been 2/3 of the way down on the page. Click on this link. And we can do this for you. We can write this for you if you pay. Or click on this link and we can feature you in this if you pay. Like, what the heck? Am I paying you to get on your email list to pay you for more services?
So I'm paying you to pay you to pay you.
And you using my email to market yourself back to me when you supposed supposed to be teaching me how to market myself to the people.
To the people. Power to the people.
So I'm not understanding, like, at what point in time do you draw the line because you're paying for the same shit? Then you take it another step further. You take them same newsletters and all them links that you sending back to me for me to pay you to do more when I don't even see you interacting in the group we paying for like that. And now you pitching us to go to somebody else that when you click on that link, they want you to pay too. Now shit.
God damn it, Gina.
Now it's just like time out.
So
It seems skeemish, like damn.
what you're saying is, for the intended purposes that you led us to believe that if you pay this, will help you grow and become successful.
Mm-hmm.
You are now not seeing any success stories
No.
from the individuals that signed up like we did.
Right.
But what you're doing now is seeing yourself being peddled to other success stories outside the group.
I'm paying to be peddled.
You've been paid. We're paying to be peddled. Paying to be peddled. PTBP.
Not PTSD, PTBP.
Paying to be peddled.
And let me make this 1000% clear.
1,000.
This is not about marketing.
No,
this
no.
is the other M. This is mentorship.
Yes.
Okay? Mentorship.
Mentorship and promises. And let me pull a promise back.
Right.
It's a premise, not a
Right,
promise. The
right.
premise that people signed up for certain things was under the premise that you would guide them, that you would support them, that you would give them knowledge. And after 2 or 3, 4 months of
Right.
this premise, the premise has now faded.
Right.
It's like somebody had a washable marker on the board when you thought it was non-erasable.
Right.
And now what they have put on the board is now faded.
Yeah.
But there's nothing new on the board.
No. Well,
The
yes,
board-
it is new. They putting up new ways for you to pay them.
Well, yeah, that too, but the premise is not new for you. But you're not getting what you paid for.
That's true. And my question is, are you, for this mentorship that you're paying for, is this still a mentorship or is this marketing for them?
Or is it a scheme?
I mean, I smell more like a scheme, and I've seen quite a few schemes.
Because we talked about this a while ago, and I don't think we said it publicly. The new thing
Oh gosh.
is to have people being pushed or quote unquote turned
Yeah.
or shown, try this.
Yep.
Now try this.
Yep.
Now try this. Now try this. But every one of those try thises come with a newer price
Yeah.
when you were under the premise that when you signed up and you paid your fee and you keep paying your fee, that your try this fell into all those.
Yep.
But your try this didn't fall under those. So now you're looking at like, damn, hold on, player. You said, wait a minute, you said it was this, and it was this. But then, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, player, wait a minute. So I need to now go to so-and-so from so-and-so where pay them a monthly fee. For them to say, hey, all you gotta do is try. You need a marketing budget. You need to get more in front of more people. This is
You
how
paying
we
for the
did
same
it.
shit?
This is how we did it. Oh, but by the way, yeah, we had thousands of dollars. We already had multi-thousands of followers.
Right.
And we'd already jumped the line, as they said.
Yeah.
For you all that's not jumping the line, they can't afford to jump the line, that you're still running organically.
Yes.
Organically is the thing that a lot of people don't understand. That's how you build, but how you scale is not organic.
No.
You can't scale
No.
organically. You got to pay to play. And now what you're being peddled is you need to pay more people to tell you how to play the same way you've been told over and over again how to play.
Yeah. The mentor said it. And it's like, wait. I don't know if I'm annoyed or irritated that you are now doing this, or is it that I'm annoyed or irritated that you're taking our contact info, that these other individuals would not have access to, and you peddling it to them. So this is the next question I want to ask. What benefit are you getting from peddling my info to them?
Oh, she be getting a fucking cut.
Exactly.
Shit, now listen.
There, I'm done.
Now listen. I ain't born at night, wasn't born last night. But I know if somebody is trying to help out somebody else, I'm calling help.
Right.
Hey man, you got an email list of 20,000 people. If out of those 20,000 people, if 2% sign up, you know what that 2% is? That's 200 people.
So let me tell you this.
200 people. Let's just say this.
Oh, you finna give him $1?
I'm gonna give him $1. So if I out of 20,000 get 2%, that's 200 people.
Right.
And then I say, man, I'm charging $19.95. I'm charging $20.
Right.
Hey man, I give you 15% of that. And a lot of people like, man, that ain't no fucking money.
What's 15% of $20? That's $1.50.
And multiply that time.
Now times that by 200.
You now made like $350.
Yeah, off of
Nothing. You made $350
So let me tell you,
off of emails
let me tell you
that you already had in your possession.
So you sitting up here talking about they helping somebody out. No, here come the gym. You ready for it?
Listen up.
You ready for it? Affiliate marketing. That's what that is.
Ain't that some shit? So they affiliating.
They what?
Affiliating. let me get that. They are affiliating themselves with somebody else at the expense of somebody who's already paid to deal with them.
Yep. So hold on. Let me tell you something else, because I'm telling you, this topic chapped my heart.
It's still chapped.
It's still chapped. So you done paid them once.
Yes.
Okay? Now they getting paid off you again. They got paid from you, by you, off of you twice.
And what have you gotten in return?
Child, you stole my thunder. I was just about to ask.
I'm asking
what
you.
have you gotten from them other than what? The same shit.
What have you done for me,
I'm
baby?
telling you, I'm so annoyed.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, shut up. That's why I have to make sure I do certain topics at certain times, because I can really just get upset and annoyed. Because to me, that's taking advantage of people.
Fuck yeah.
That's really taking advantage of people, and I don't like that.
But in a sense, ain't that American capitalism?
It is, but when your email, let me put this right here, I'm gonna sit it right here. When your email starts out with faith-based verbiage, guidance, direction, inspiration, affirmation.
What would Jesus do?
Right, literally. But then it flips to affiliation at the end. That's a problem.
With a tax.
That's a problem.
And the tax is, hey, if you go sign up with so-and-so, they'll help you out too. But isn't that what we came to you for?
Right.
What do we get from the money?
Or how do you not get screwed, you know?
That too. I mean, you got to look at this, and I know this is, some people may not understand this subject, and it may not be one of the best things for y'all to hear, but this is how people keep making money off of you. Mm-hmm. It's just like I tell everybody, everything's a dope game. The dope game survives off what? Returning customers.
Yeah.
They have now turned you into a returning customer.
Right. That's right.
In the wrong way. Yeah. Because you went to them for guidance to build your business.
To be able to branch off.
To help your business grow, scale, do all this. And you turn around and you're giving them more money.
Yeah.
How does that help your business?
Right.
If you're giving people whom were to mentor and help guide you more money for less results.
Right.
That sucks.
Right.
And when you see it, you have to then decide, what do you do next?
Shit, me, I'm about to hit unsubscribe.
Nothing else.
Unsubscribe.
There is a difference between coaching and mentoring.
Mm-hmm.
You can coach somebody all day. You can mentor somebody all day. But when you take the uniqueness away from the people that you're doing those services for, and you send them somewhere else for basically the same service.
Yeah. To pay for them. To pay for it. It's not free. It's not free.
Now, I mean, like, let me give you an example. Me and Tatiana own an apparel line. If we wanted to help guide and coach people who want to know how to start an apparel line, or let's say they own an apparel line and they want to start a podcast, then we're good for that.
Yeah.
But then if we say, hey, pay us X amount of dollars every month, and then say, oh, we're going to send you to somebody else too, and then you pay them X amount of dollars, and we're telling you both the same thing.
Yeah.
That's dishonest on our part.
That's very dishonest.
And that's not what us as entrepreneurs and just being decent human beings.
Right.
We don't do that shit. We don't do that. But also, we're looking to do certain things like that in the future.
Right.
But what we're learning is what not to do.
Hello, that's priceless. And that also equates to knowing your value and having a uniqueness about you.
When we talked about that last week, when they asked you to remove you,
Yeah.
this is a remove you part.
Right.
When you stand for something, you shouldn't fall for anything.
Right.
If you stand for something, we shouldn't just give you anything.
Right.
We've learned that from when we started as a apparel line. We did our research on what type of material, what type of t-shirts, what type of hoodies, what type of apparel we want to sell. We went and checked. We went and felt garments. We went and said, no, this is too thick. This doesn't move. This doesn't breathe.
I don't like stiff shirts.
Exactly. So if we don't like something, we're not giving it or selling it to any of our customers.
I'm not going to put it out there for purchase to a consumer.
Exactly.
I'm not going to do that.
We wouldn't give you all something that we don't love.
Nope.
Even in this podcast, we ain't giving you something that we don't feel love and no passion about. It's been a minute time we've hit the stop button on recordings. It happened earlier today. She said, no, we went the wrong fucking way.
Right.
Said,
and it has to be, because it has to provide value from us to you.
Yes.
And sometimes things are just like human error. Like, I may say one word and I'm meaning for it to go left, but he caught the word and it went right. Well, when he went right, it's going to take us down a different path that may not offer as much value. Or maybe he went right because we were supposed to go right and I just said the wrong word. Well, now it can't coexist. So we're going to start over because we're not putting out trash.
Exactly. Trash is for the people that pick up the dumpster.
Yeah, it's for the garbage people.
Yeah. Shout out to the waste management people. We
Love
them
them.
too, man.
I love when they on time.
Yeah, you don't realize. You'd be surprised how much shit don't get done right. You ain't got nowhere to put the shit you don't want.
Okay.
Let's just keep it a buck. So yeah, so back to like what we were saying with Miss Parker. Her ass was literally chapped because she felt like it was some dishonesty being displayed in a newsletter or email.
Yeah.
And it's something about that. Let's just keep it honest. When you know this ain't what you signed up for.
No, but people might counteract what I'm saying and say, well, that's their livelihood. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
I'm not taking that away from anybody, but your livelihood should remain in its livelihood lane.
Yes, you jump ship.
Yeah, you can't just peddle everything to everyone. Because if you think we're stupid enough to not believe you're not getting something off the fact you shared your email list of X amount, thousands, come on, we're not stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it gets to the point where, let's just put it in an easy term. If you're working for a company and you see nobody get a promotion, nobody get an attaboy, nobody have a success story, you're gonna start questioning your company.
Yeah, you are. What's going on?
Keep it just like that.
Yeah,
If you don't see growth, if you don't see people saying, man, I am so glad. Look, I went from here and I got my hand low for those who ain't seen me, and I raised it up and I'm here because of what I've signed up for what they've done for me. if you never see that from the group you're with, something is wrong.
But you know what? I'll give you a different example. If you send out a request to have people fill out information to be featured in a bio or have their bio featured in some type of publication, magazine, anything like that. And 4 months later, now with this new email marketing you doing, at the bottom it's, oh, you want to be featured, fill out here, and that's going to cost you another fee. That's a problem. So you went from trying to do it for free to now all of a sudden you charging people for it. Stop. Just stop it.
But
Stop
you're
it.
also charging people who've already paid to be
Yes.
Like I paid to be with you. I'm still paying to be with you. Or, you know, if you said, hey, you signed up for a lifetime, my lifetime guarantee didn't have but a 6-month window. Hold up to the lifetime
The new car smell left.
Oh, it's got some shit in the backseat of somebody's foot.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Yeah. But Michael, we've run our mouth too much now.
Oh man.
We gotta wrap it up. Well, you know what? I'm gonna let you take us home today.
Alright, so in the words of our illustrious sponsor, watchforthehook.com, come by and check out their latest apparel, and we will catch y'all next time. See you.